they're strong inside. They have good rebounders. Cochran really gets off the ground inside. So, Princeton's a real quality 4A team.
And, of course, Shady Spring, everybody knows about them. They won the state basketball championship 2 years ago, and then last year they made it to the title game and lost by only a point. And they want to go back and do it all this year. And so they went to Florida, played 4 games. They went 2-2. They're 3-3 overall. But again, as we mentioned, 3-3 doesn't tell the story of Shady Spring.
You're exactly right, Bill. And the 1-1 in the state of West Virginia, the one loss was against the 4A number 1 team in the state, Morgantown. And Shady was up 1 with, they were up 2 with 19 seconds, and Morgantown hit a 3 to go up 1. So Shady was in control of that game, ended up losing. They beat a good university team away in Morgantown. So that's their 1-1 record in West Virginia. And then the 2-2 record in Florida. They played 4 top teams from around the country. 3 of them were from Florida, and they came out there 2-2. So, they're ready to get back to some West Virginia competition. But coming in here and picking on the other Tigers, they're coming in here playing an 8-1, 9-1. I'm sorry, what did you say?
8-1.
An 8-1 team, and it's going to be a tough matchup. Shady, Ronnie Olson, I guess he was going on a diet this year. He didn't schedule any cupcakes.
Good line. We'll have more of that and more in our pregame show, including the opening lineups after we take our first break on Video Productions.
What is advocacy? It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to groceries, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar Stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar Stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
This is the opening day of the 5th annual New River Community College Tournament. 22 games to be played during 5 days. They had 3 games here today. This is the 3rd. The opening game, Liberty clobbered Richwood in a boys contest, 96-50. And then the game just concluded, another boys game. Oak Hill defeated Webster County 60-36. 3 more games tomorrow. Of course, Video Productions will be here all week long. And, Bob, anybody who doesn't like basketball, well, they might as well just turn us off. This is where the action is.
Wow, look at the crowd, Bill. Yeah. Great crowd in here. Rob Williams just came off of his jog. Wow, what a relaxed atmosphere. Got his sweatshirt, his orange shorts, blue shirt. He is just chilling over there. He's ready to prop those feet up. Now, Ronnie Olson went old school. Nice blazer, dressed up. He's one of the few that still does that, and I kind of like it.
I do, too. Rob Williams, the head coach for the Princeton Tigers, and Ronnie Olson in his 7th year as the head man of the Princeton Tiger, the Shady Spring Tigers, I beg your pardon. And let's go with Shady Spring and give you the opening lineups. These are the same guys who started last year. Braden Chapman wears number 0, 6'3", and a senior. Amar Maxwell, 6'3", and a senior. Cole Chapman, 6'1", and a senior. And, of course, he is the identical twin of Braden Chapman. Cam Mann, 6'4", and a senior. And Jaden Holstein is the center, 6'7", and a senior. So you'll not find a better starting lineup than the Chapman brothers, along with Maxwell, Mans, and Holstein. For the Princeton Tigers, they've got a good starting 5. Nick Fleming is a 6'2" junior. Gavin Stover, a 5'10" junior. Chase Hancock, a 6'1" senior. Chris Joyce, he is a 6'2" senior. And Grant Cochran is a senior at 6'4". Princeton Tigers love to score. They have just run up and down the floor, averaging better than 90 points per game, Bob. Yeah, 90.
Yeah, that's putting it in the basket.
No doubt about it. Princeton will be in the traveling blue uniforms with black numerals, and Shady Spring in the home white uniform with blue numerals trimmed in gold.
Well, just for an 8:30 start, I think it's a great crowd. And when you talk about Princeton, Chris Joyce is a big-time three-point shooter for Princeton. And Chase Hancock really controls the boards, battles, and he can score inside and out.
Take a look at the scoring. Princeton Tigers, Nick Fleming with 15-point per game average. Chase Hancock at almost 16 points per game. And Chris Joyce averaging 15 points per game. For the Shady Spring Tigers, Braden Chapman, averaging 17 points per game, is their only double-figure score. All right, we're just about ready to tip it off. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll have the action in just a minute on Video Productions.
What is advocacy? It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Back courtside, under the dome in Beckley at the Dave Barksdale Court. By the way, we welcome Brian Shepard. He is our producer-director here tonight. We're ready to play basketball. And the tip controlled by the Princeton Tigers. We'll get you set up with them. It's Gavin Stover wearing number 1. There's a 3-ball on the way, and count it for Hancock.
Yeah, Chase Hancock wasted no time in knocking down that 3 to start the game.
Hancock has it right now. Both these teams with great starters. A runner on the way from the baseline. Counted for Joyce.
Chris Joyce is signed to play at West Virginia Wesleyan. And got a good 3-point shot. Nice little runner there.
Cam Mans passes it off. Maxwell. Oh, he was double teamed and in trouble, and it's out to the Shady Spring Tigers.
Oh, nice little floater on the replay by Chris Joyce.
Here's Cole Chapman. 6'1" player, and he has been around the block several times. Trying to get the entry pass in, tipped out of bounds. So we'll see how Princeton can play defense.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're getting after it here early. And let's see on the OB, a lot of these teams will go zone on the out-of-bounds underplay. I think that's what Princeton's going to a 2-3 zone. Yep.
Cole Chapman.
Everything, and they get a steal out of it.
So we've got the first mistake in the ball game and a 5-0 Princeton lead. Watch out. Oh, man. Had they had the good pass to Grant Cochran, he would have had an easy one.
Yeah, Fleming with a good look. Nice little crossover. Cochran unable to handle it. Now Princeton showing a little 1-2-2, 3/4 court. Bill, look for him to trap when Shady crosses half court.
Cole Chapman passing and gets it back. And into the front court to Cam Mans. Nice passing. Boy, nice play to Jaden Holstein.
Yeah, Jaden Holstein with a strong finish.
Stover, double team, in trouble. Gets through it, and yeah, he sure did walk.
Yeah, nice pass there from Cole Chapman. Jaden Holstein with the strong finish off the glass.
Cam Mans inbounding the ball, and Cole Chapman is the quarterback of the team.
Princeton back in their half-court man D.
Braden with it. He's the scoring machine, and he's got an easy two.
Yeah, he ignored the ball pick or refused the ball pick and took it hard to the basket.
So it's a 1-point lead now for the Mercer County team. And there's the steal. Fast break coming. Layup, yeah. Oh, pretty by Chapman.
Yeah, Braden Chapman, the lefty, finishing with the right hand on that layup.
So an early game of spurts. Princeton mistake again, their third. From downtown, count it. That's Braden Chapman.
Great dive on the floor by Cole Chapman. Braden Chapman knocks down the three as we take a look at it. A little right-hand dribble, knocks down the sweet left-handed jumper.
So we've got a timeout. We'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
Oh, along with Coach Bob Bolin, yours truly, Bill O'Brien. And wow, Shady Spring, after being down 5-0, Bob, all of a sudden they've scored 9 straight.
Yeah, they left their offense in Florida there for the first 2 minutes, and then it came back to West Virginia. And that's how Shady, they score in bunches. They score off turnovers. Braden Chapman playing with a lot of intensity. And as we look, here's Braden Chapman with that right-handed finish going to the basket.
Braden has scored 7 of the 9 Shady Spring points. Princeton against an all-court press. Stover, good handler. Sort of got away with an overhand. And give the bucket to Fleming.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Princeton does a good job when they beat the pressure. They don't wait and reset it. They go to score.
Foul's going to be called.
Yeah, they got Chris Joyce on the reach in, and he set that ball down on the other end of the court. And you get the eyes from the referees. You may not get that next one when you do that.
Scott Cantley will hand the ball off, and here we go. Cole Chapman.
Boy, I like it. Oh.
Whoops.
See, that's when he set that ball down. Now the ref got in his way. We know Cantley didn't mean to get in his way there. I tell you what, Joyce is a tenacious defender. Got out in the passing lane, got that steal. And he could have pushed the referee off there. He pushed him off. Look at the defense by Princeton.
Well, they're tough. Ball coming up like a freight train. Count the basket to Fleming, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, referee's right on top of that. Blocking foul. Fleming went to the basket hard. Let's take a look at that. Fleming going like a freight train. Yeah, Maxwell there a little late. Didn't take it and fall. I like the way Fleming attacked the basket there, Bill.
72% foul shooter, and he's got his 5th point. So Princeton regains the lead, and the ball is out to Shady Spring.
Wow. This game's going to be high scoring. This is going to be fun.
You know, we expected this. It's going to be close.
I mean, we already got 10 points in the first 3 minutes. That would calculate to about 97 a game there, Bill.
You can tell that Coach Bolin is a math instructor, among other things. Oh, tough luck missed that time by Braden Chapman. And here come the Tigers from Princeton. Stover passing it off to Fleming. Fleming sees room. Runner a little too strong off the glass. Shady now on the move.
A foul there on Chase Hancock. I'll tell you what, playing for Rob Williams has to be fun. They put all 5 on the perimeter, and you see the confidence that he gives his team in driving to the basket. Hey, Fleming puts that head down, sees a crease, and he's gone. He doesn't look at the opponent and say, oh, we better slow it down tonight. He's got his system, and he goes at it.
So that's Jordan into the ballgame wearing number 10. Sam Jordan, 6'3", senior for Shady Spring. 1 point lead. We're approaching the middle point of the first quarter. Stover has his pocket picked, and here we come the other way.
Tell you what, that was a great steal by Braden Chapman, but then a good kick ball. Imagine saying that.
Yeah.
Joyce stopped the layup. Good kick ball by Chris Joyce.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Let's look at that. Yep, got that. See, Mara Maxwell was wide open for the layup.
Lob pass to Braden Chapman, and here we come. A 1 point lead for Princeton. Shady Spring. Oh, I mean, these guys can handle the ball. To the corner. Shot blocked. Shady keeps it. Cole Chapman tried to drill one from deep, and it was sent into the crowd. Nice crowd here tonight at what we still call the Armory. Spacious, 60-year-old building. Boy, have they seen historic basketball over those decades. Fade away, and they're going to call a charge. Braden Chapman's first. So we bogged down here after a really quick start.
Yeah, Braden Chapman going hard to the basket.
Here's Chase Hancock. He's racing down under the basket now. A three is tried, no good. Followed up and in, good by Hancock. 3 point lead, Princeton. Way downtown and counted by Cam Mans. A 30-footer connects, and we're tied.
Yeah, Cam Mans with the deep three, knocking it down.
Charge is going to be called. Chase Hancock's first. Well, that's one thing that Coach Rob Williams for Princeton not happy that 5 turnovers.
Yeah, right there, Cam Mans, perfect position. Great job taking the charge by Mans.
After Cam had knocked home a 30-footer on the other end of the floor, he plays defense there. All right, here's Cole Chapman. Whoa, close. Braden Chapman, back to Cole, spin move, tipped, fouled. Going to call the foul on Stover, that is his first. Approaching 3 minutes to play in the first quarter, and we're tied at 12. And Cole Chapman to the line. And it's good. So his first point, he averages 7.2 on the year. He averaged 14 per game last year. Went all the way to the state title game. Cole Chapman, 6'1", and a senior, gets them both. All right, so Shady Spring has retaken the lead. Here we go. Layup and count it.
Yeah, Chris Joyce again, strong move to the basket, Bill. We got a ball game here.
Loving it. This is what it's all about. And when they set up this tournament, that's what they expected out of this game. A lot of offense between two great teams. Chapman again, sees room, scoops it up, too strong. Again, count it. That's Cole Chapman scoring.
And Cole Chapman good, going to the basket, gets a good bucket.
Fleming decides to fire a long bomb, and it's not there. Rebound to Cole Chapman. Shady Spring from back of the foul line, off the back iron, but he gets his own rebound. His brother will try. In and out, tough luck miss. So the two Chapmans had the shots they wanted, and they wouldn't fall. Stover, very good ball handler. Just a junior. Doesn't score a lot, but boy, he can direct his team. Hancock passes it off. And a foul is called under the basket. .137 left in the first quarter. It's been up and down, and we got a replay coming. Here's Coach Boland.
Yeah, Chris Joyce going strong to the basket, able to draw the foul and get to the free throw line.
Joyce, an 88% foul shooter, and he looked it there. That's his 5th point. 6'2" senior, scoring 15 per game. Chris Joyce. Kane Sarton, wearing 22, in for Princeton. And he is a double-figure scorer off the bench. Oh, 1 out of 2 for Joyce. Shady by 1. Shady Tigers with the basketball. Maxwell passing to the middle. Tigers are playing their center away from the hoop. Around the horn, trying to get somebody loose. Steal, and here we come the other way.
I like Joyce. Joyce gets on the ground, does a lot of good things, Bill.
Hancock with it. He sees room. A leaner of the bank shot is good for Hancock. His 3rd bucket.
I'll tell you what, Chase Hancock, he gets stuff done.
Sam Jordan wearing number 10. Now we go the other side, top of your screen. Chapman moving around. And Gavin Davis wearing number 4 in his white outfit. Layup try, and there's a whistle and a foul. We'll have some foul shooting now, Coach.
Yeah, good strong move by Mar Maxwell, going strong to the basket, drawing the foul, able to get to the free throw line. Look at Maxwell, had the defender out of position, drew the foul. Close call, but you got to establish legal guarding position in order to get that charge.
Maxwell, who's averaging 9.5 points per game, gets the bucket at the line. 6'3" senior. Not only counted on for double-figure scoring, but also a good rebounder. Maxwell again. Good again. So Shady regains the lead, Bob.
What a first quarter, Bill. Princeton, I don't know that they'll actually slow it down for the last shot. They'll keep playing. Gavin Davis with a tremendous defensive play there.
Cole Chapman racing up the floor. Kickball, got away with it. From downtown. Nope. And we'll come the other way.
Yeah, Princeton should go for 1 now. 12 seconds. Well, they kept playing. That could come back to haunt them right there, Bill. Should have went for 1 shot.
5 seconds left. Oh, behind the back to Holstein. He has the ball stripped from him, but he'll go to the line with 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, and that was just a mistake by Princeton. They could have had the last shot of the quarter. The worst case scenario was down 1. They could have been up 1. Now Jack Williams behind the back. Holstein with a little bobble and got the foul going up.
Holstein swishes it in. He's got 3. 6'7" senior. Jaden Holstein averaging 4.3 per game, but these numbers will change quickly as the season progresses. Gets them both. 3-point lead Shady, and that's the end of the first quarter. And what a fun first quarter we had. Shady Spring 20, Princeton 17. Back in a minute with the second period after you watch these messages on Video Productions.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
New River Community and Technical College Basketball Classic, the 5th annual. And boy, it's been fun so far. Shady Spring 20, Princeton 17. I want to correct myself. Number 10 is Jack Williams for the Shady Spring Tigers.
Reminds you of Tommy Williams, doesn't he?
His dad, yeah.
I'll tell you what, the law firm of Chapman and Chapman combined for 16, while the law firm, it sounds like one too, Joyce, Hancock, and Fleming combined for 19. 7, 5, 12, no, 17. They had all 17 Princeton point. Good extra pass.
Chapman from the corner, short. Tipped around. Boy, a lot of people there. From 3, that's short.
Well, I tell you, Princeton, whoever gets that ball pushes it up the floor.
Floater wouldn't go. Boy, they're letting them play physical. Overhanding, double dribble, you name it. That's the 6th turnover for Shady Spring, and the same that Princeton has.
Yeah. I'll take a look. I thought Joyce thought he got hammered on the little mid-range shot. Let's take a look at it, see if Joyce, body contact there. Joyce tried to sell it, go down. And then Joyce, upset with not getting his foul, kind of got in there on Amar Maxwell. No calls anywhere. Princeton ball, baby. Let him play.
Number 3 is Dom Collins into the ball game. Number 2 having the dribble now is Davin Edwards. He's a quick guard, and you can see him working, and he draws the foul, driving the end line, Bob.
Yeah, great job getting on the baseline. Nice little right-left crossover, drew the foul.
So to the line, Davin Edwards, 5'6" senior, averages 3 points per game.
Yeah, sweet crossover. Obvious foul. Braden Chapman coming down on the forearm.
Edwards makes the first.
Well, those replays show it all, don't they?
Love these replays.
Yeah,
that's one of the great
right
things
on.
about video productions.
Our man Brian Shepard right on top of everything.
No good there. Chapman's got it. Here's Cole. Races it up the floor, dishes at the last moment. Nope. Oh, what a block defensively. These teams not only can score, but they can play D. Look at this little finger roll try. Edwards couldn't get it to go, and a whistle stops the action, Bob.
I mean, we've known Shady Spring is good. I mean, they're a good team. 2 straight times in the state championship game. Won 1, lost 1. I'll tell you what, these Princeton Tigers are impressive to me. The way their running game, the way they push it. They have 10 dressed. Looks like he's going to play all 10 of them. And Rob Williams is wanting a 2-shot foul there.
Sarton now has it, driving. He's shut down. From the elbow, no good. And a good rebound by Cam Mans. What an athlete he is. Maxwell. Well, they're all great athletes. Missed the layup, but the follow-up is good. So give the basket to Dom Collins.
I'll tell you what, that's a good job of coaching when you don't quit and think your teammate's going to make it. And Collins did a great job on that follow-up.
20-20. There's a 3. Cam Mans hits another long bomb.
Cam Mans has a sweet stroke from behind the 3, and he can go 5 or 7 feet behind that arc and knock it down.
Here's Fleming. He's got game. Collins. Couldn't penetrate. 6 minutes left till halftime. Fleming, too strong. Princeton rebound. Edwards can't get it. And a foul on the rebound. Shady Spring will be pushed.
I'll tell you what, I mean, Shady is known for playing hard, trapping, getting after it, and they really do. I tell you what, this Princeton team plays just as hard. They have something going here in Princeton, and right now, from just this little bit, we saw Beckley, Greenbrier East, and Princeton. Who else is in that section, Bill? I know you know that. Good shot. Everybody fighting for the rebound. Came right down on Cam Mans' arm. Referee's right on top of it.
Yep. O'Kill.
O'Kill. I mean, that's a good section. I mean, at this time of year, I know Beckley's got young kids. I would say, Princeton looks like the favorite, but Greenbrier East went down there and beat Princeton. So those 3 teams are just Princeton, East, and Beckley, those three teams are very close in talent level.
Cam Mans hits his 7th point from the foul line.
I give Princeton the nod on aggressiveness. Boy, they get after it. Yeah, Cam Mans putting a great game together. Well, anytime you can shoot the ball like Mans can, that gives you an advantage.
So we've got a timeout. Shady Spring by 5 points, and we'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
.551 left in the first half. 25-20 Shady Spring. After Princeton had scored the first 5 points in the game, and then Shady answered with 9 straight. And now it's been back and forth, two heavyweights slugging it out, Bob.
It is, Bill. What a game.
So let's take a look and see if there are any new faces. Princeton. It's Collins. In close, Fleming, faking, shooting, blocked, and he's fouled. 2 shots coming here to Fleming. So Fleming to the line, where he's 1 for 1, total of 5 points for the 6'2 junior.
Yeah, you have Fleming, Joyce, and Hancock combining for about 46 a game, and then Sarton comes in there at 11.5 a game, plus he's the leading rebounder. Princeton's solid all the way around. They have the shooting ability of Cam Mans right now is the difference in this game.
By the way, they had credited the foul to Gavin Davis, his first.
Yeah, Gavin Davis, Shady's energy guy, gets in there, tough kid, battles on the boards, hits some open threes down in Florida that really helped him.
Here's Fleming, and he makes 1 out of 2. 4-point lead for Shady Spring. It's Jack Williams with it. I had misidentified him in the first quarter, and I apologize. Tipped away, and here's the steal again. Layup, Fleming.
Yeah, Princeton's doing a good job of turning turnovers into baskets. And that was an easy one there. I tell you, Princeton jumps the passing lanes, does a lot of good things.
Cole Chapman asking for his teammates to rotate. Holstein gets the pick. Looked like he could have had that layup. 3 ball not there from the corner by Mans, and here come the Mercer Countyans. Fleming. Hancock is back there with him. He's got the ball now, wearing number 4. We're almost middle of the second quarter. That first quarter was tons of scoring. Here it's bogged down just a bit, Bob.
Cole Chapman did a good job of reaching around, smacking that ball. I don't know how that was out to Shady. I thought Cole smacked it from outside the 3 and it went out of bounds, but I didn't see it touch anybody else, Bill. But I mean, the referees have had a lot of close calls in this game, so they may get one wrong every once in a while.
Speaking of referees, we'll talk about Pat Forgill when we get a chance, maybe at halftime. Layup try missed by Cole Chapman, and a foul called on the scramble for the rebound.
Oh, boy, I've got a side look at the replay. Guess what, Bill? Referee's right on it. A Princeton kid did reach for it in the lane and tipped it out. And not going to question them again, Bill. Right there it is, and right there's the touch. Right there, look at that, boy. We can get that slow-mo.
And even slow-mo, stop action.
Yeah.
This is big-time network.
Yeah, we got a pro over here on these replays tonight.
Kane Sarton at the line, grazes the front of the rim, and so Shady Spring on the attack. Quickly up to Williams, and he's fouled.
I think he got fouled 3 times. You think he can get 6 free throws?
Tell you what, he could make them. Very talented young man, Jack Williams. As a freshman last year, he was tapped to be the starting point guard and was hurt early in the season.
Oh, you know, that could have helped him right there. He's been tentative on his knee. He's 9 months out of knee reconstruction, ACL, tore everything. And sometimes getting hit like that and getting knocked down and realizing that you're going to be okay can be a big thing for you.
Speaking of knees and Shady Spring players, I talked to Mike Green, the tournament director. Next shot good by Jack Williams, so he's on the board for the first time, and Shady leads by 3. And we'll get that thought in just a minute. Middle of the second quarter, 3-point Shady game. Princeton trying to work it in close. Fleming muscles it up, short. Follows it up, yes.
I mean, he took a really hard shot, but just a little hustle, a little extra. Look how quick Shady got the ball out. Cole Chapman,
look at that.
was sweet.
Look at that, wow.
Yeah. Cole Chapman slicing and dicing, drawing the contact and flipping it up. Woo, what a play.
I cannot wait to see this replay, Bob.
Yeah, Cole Chapman getting it in. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. Left, right crossover. Hanging in the air, draws the foul, and one.
Fantastic. Cole rattles it in. So he's 3 for 3 from the line to go with 2 field goals. And Shady's lead is back to 4. My goodness, that was something. Anyway, talking to Mike Green about his son Brady, who was expected to see plenty of playing time. He said his knee is doing fine. He's just sick. And hopefully he'll get to play, not this week, but maybe in the near future. Here's Fleming. He's dangerous. And a foul as he makes it to the end line. And a charge. Wow.
Let's take a look at that on replay. Right here, 22.
Well, they called the foul on Cochran, his third.
Cochran with the elbow, the left elbow coming up. You can take a look at it right here. Watch his left elbow on the drive. Got him with the push-off.
Maxwell bringing the ball up the floor. A new look. He can do it all. Fleming trying to stop him, and he does. Fast break tried. Nice defense that time. Boy, you got to give credit to Sam Jordan on D.
Yeah, Sam Jordan's tough defender. I tell you, that's not going to slow Fleming down. Fleming's going to take that thing to the hole. If you foul him, if you block it, he's going to go to that basket strong.
You can see Ronnie Olson, the Shady Spring head coach. He is a fiery guy.
To say the least.
Yeah. I mean, he is into this game. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Shady Spring creates the turnover.
Yeah, Shady with a great double team. The ball went right over the backcourt line.
The 8th turnover against the Princeton Tigers. Approaching 3 minutes left in the first half. Cole Chapman back at the point. Around the pick. Here's Cole leaning in, blocked, and he's fouled. So Cole Chapman will go to the line. So we sort of bogged down here in the second quarter, Bob.
Yeah, he slowed down. Cole Chapman going hard to the basket, getting the foul.
Good call. And that's the second foul on Sarton for Princeton. Cole Chapman now 3 out of 4 foul shooting. 7 total points for the evening. Understand the Chapman boys may wind up playing college ball locally.
Oh, they've committed. Yeah, they committed to
Tech?
WVU Tech. Yeah. Oh, Princeton showing a little 1-3-1 full court pressure here. And calls them the turnover.
Into the parking lot. So Shady by 5 points late in the first half. Substitution time. Holstein back into the ball game for Shady. And so is Cam Manns. Jack Williams will play guard. He and Cole Chapman working. Both of them can play the point. Maxwell goes through a double team. Off balance shot wouldn't go, and here's Fleming. Almost had his pocket picked. He had 5 white shirts there to get around. Couldn't do it. Again, Fleming. He's in trouble. Double team. And he stepped on the end line.
Yeah, good defense there by Jaden Holstein. Good ball pressure.
All right, here's Williams. Oh, take a look at that replay.
Yeah, Jaden Holstein with the good hands.
Turnaround off-balance shot is an air ball by Cam Mans. Princeton gliding down the floor, down by 5. And they'll set up the play again. There's Joyce with it. Passes it in close. There's the foul, and going to the line is Chase Hancock.
Yeah, it was a good play by Chris Joyce there, getting the ball out quick on the double team. And Hancock made himself available, showed his numbers, and then a good job by Hancock hanging in there and able to draw the foul.
Hancock is a 78% foul shooter.
Yeah.
7 total points so far, and clanks that one off the front of the rim. Just about ready for Jared Watson to come into the Princeton Tiger lineup, wearing number 13. And they'll send Gavin Stover back in, the original point guard wearing number 1.
Yeah, Shady's played 8, and I believe Princeton's got all 10 in the first half, maybe 9.
1 out of 2 from the line for Hancock. 4-point lead, Shady. Cole Chapman gets around the pick, sees room, off the iron.
Well, Joyce taking that ball out there in traffic.
All of these guys are just great basketball players.
See, that's what Holstein can do. He can guard a center. He can guard a point guard. Really good on the defensive end as he causes the turnover there.
Hancock just couldn't handle the dribble. Fast break, 2 on 3. Spin move, and back to Holstein. He's fouled.
Yeah, I think Princeton deflected that ball. Cam Mans would have wanted the assist there, but the deflection went right to Holstein, who gets rewarded at the free throw line.
He's at 1 for 2 tonight. 6'7" and a senior. And he's not only a great basketball player, Bob, you know better than anybody. He can do cross country.
Oh, he's a demon, never gets tired. He doesn't break a sweat in these games. And he plays hard.
Jaden Holstein. 2 out of 3 foul shooting. Followed it up. Whoa, there's Mans to score.
Strong move by Cam Mans, getting the rebound and the terrific finish.
Longest Shady Spring lead is right here. Under a minute to go. Leaner in the lane. It will not go down. It's out of bounds. Boy, I thought that shot for Joyce was going to make it. Got to go retrieve the basketball with 51 seconds. Wow. 33-26, Coach. So what do you do if you're Princeton?
Yeah, 51 seconds. They play it too frantic of a pace to go for one shot here. So they'll play it out right now. They're very good.
Sargent missing. Cole Chapman leads his team up the floor quickly. The lane was clogged up. Shady Spring will retain control on an out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, Ronnie Olson has the ball handlers to hold it for 40 seconds. Don't think he will, though. I think he's got the momentum right now. I think he'll try to keep playing.
Maxwell in for Davis. And the Tigers will substitute Cochran into the ball game. Sargent still in. And Shady also subbing. That's Sam Jordan, number 14. Ready to go. Holstein loses the handle. 7-point lead. Sargent double teamed. Air ball. Princeton retains control. Stover, now a 3 on the way, and it's good. That's Joyce hitting his 3rd bucket.
Big time bucket by Chris Joyce.
That was a big bucket, too.
Now with 13 seconds, Princeton's got to go for the final shot.
Stover.
I don't know if they recognize 6 seconds left. Joyce will.
Joyce triple team knocked away. There's a foul with 2 seconds.
I'll tell you what, it was a 33-26 game with 20 seconds to go in this quarter. Chris Joyce hit the three. Now Chris Joyce going to the line. A chance to make it a 2-point game. Big time plays by Christopher Joyce.
He's 1 for 2 foul shooting, 88% free thrower normally. 6'2" and a senior, averaging 15 points per game. Substitutes here at the last moment. Boy, you talk about Rob Williams loving to substitute for Princeton. He sure does. All right, we're ready to go. Joyce. Big crowd on hand for this, the third and final game of the day. Big miss. And that buzzer ends an exciting first half of basketball between two Tiger teams. Shady Spring 33, Princeton 29. We'll have all of the stats for you coming up after a break on Video Productions.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par Mar Stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par Mar app and sign up for the Par Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par Mar Stores, and remember, if there's not a Par Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
We are under the dome in Beckley at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. 33-29 is the halftime score. Shady Spring on top. Well, Coach Bolin, what do you think?
Oh, it's a good game as we got the all-truest Dave and Cindy Chin. They pick up their phone 24/7, baby. But, on that first half, Bill, I mean, that was fun to watch. I enjoyed that. Great pace by both teams playing hard. That was just a terrific first half.
Princeton scored the first 5 points of the night, and then Shady Spring scored the next 9 points. And finally, after a 20-17 lead for Shady Spring at the end of one, they ran it out, the Shady team did, to a 7-point advantage, their longest, at 33-26. Princeton, though, climbed back and trails by only 4 at intermission. We've got the unofficial statistics. We can give you the Princeton scoring. Nick Fleming with 10 points. Chase Hancock has 8. Chris Joyce with 8. And Davin Edwards with a point. Dom Collins has 2 points. Let's take a look for the Shady Spring Tigers. Braden Chapman has 7. 2 points for Maxwell. Cole Chapman with 10. Cameron Manns with 10. Holstein with 3. And Jack Williams has a point.
Bill, I think I'm correct. Didn't Braden Chapman have 7 of the first 9 points of the game?
You are so correct.
And he ended up with 7, but those 3 fouls, having to put Braden Chapman on the bench, slowed Shady down a little bit. Cole Chapman with a steady first half, 10 points, 2 assists, 8 big rebounds for a point guard. That's big time. And Cam Mann's coming in there, knocking down the 3 with 10. Thought Chris Joyce, he had 8 points the first half, but he had 8 big points. He had momentum-changing points for Princeton. Every time it looked like that Shady was going to make a run, Joyce was there.
All right, we'll come back and we'll take a look at the team totals after we take a quick break. You're watching the action from the New River Community and Technical College Tournament from the Armory in Beckley. 22 games in 5 days, and we'll have them all on video productions.
What is advocacy? It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar Stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar Stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Pronounce the name. All, right? Not Al. All. All truly. Okay, we got to read in once, and we're going to. I asked Sammy to ask you how you say it. All truest. You got that?
Got it. All. We're all in.
All truest. Hey, we ran you once, and then you got every instant replay this half, and we're going to pop you up on the screen. So, no, you're the only one that Green approved. This is his stuff. These are his ads.
We're good? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
all.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Back at the Dave Barksdale Courts, we'd like to thank All Truist Realty Group. Call to schedule your appointment. They answer their phones around the clock. They're 304-575-0838. Dave and Cindy Chin. You talk about great people. Well, speaking of great people, here's my partner, Coach Bob Bolin. What do you think about the first half team totals?
Well, I'll tell you what, the first half was super competitive. Shady went to the line 12 times, making 8, while Princeton was only 5 for 11. Princeton had 11 field goals to Shady's 9, and Princeton hit 2 of 8 threes, while Shady was 3 of 8. I'm sorry, Shady was 12 for 14 from the line. So that's the big difference in the game right there. Shady holding a 7-point advantage at the free throw line, but other than that, it's been an even game. Rebounds are tied at 17. Just been a real competitive, even basketball game.
At 5 ties, and the lead changed hands 5 times. Each team hitting 41% from the floor.
Wow.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Competitive game, Bill.
Absolutely. Let's see what we got in store for the third quarter. Princeton will inbound right in front of our side court position. We've got the best seats in the house. Chris Joyce to trigger it in. He's got Gavin Stover as the other guard. Hancock is on the high post. He's got Sarton out there. Check me, he's got Cochran out there with 3 fouls. He's got the ball right now. One player on each side in foul trouble. That one no good. Holstein with the rebound. Chapman with it. On the run. Mistake there again. Both teams had plenty of mistakes, Bob.
Yeah, both teams starting the half out with a turnover, and neither able to capitalize on the turnover.
Each team with 12 mistakes to this point. All right, here's Cochran. Joyce passes it off. And Hancock, scoop shot, nowhere near. Fight for the rebound, and we've got a held ball. Taking a look at Shady Spring and do not see any change to their starters. The Chapman brothers along with Maxwell, Mans, and Holstein. And we're ready to go. Nice crowd here. You missed the first 2 games. Richwood lost big to Liberty, and Oak Hill won big against Webster County. All boys games. Oh, look at this layup. Oh, man.
Smooth move by Amar Maxwell, hanging in there. Sweet kiss off the glass.
Well, he took one giant step.
Yeah, he's an athlete, big-time athlete. Didn't have a great first half. Look for him to pick it up here in the second half.
Here's Stover. Makes his move in. Layup, yes.
Oh, nice left hand there.
First points of the night for Gavin Stover for Princeton. Back to a 4-point lead. Chapman has his pocket picked and will go the other way.
Nice kick out.
From 3. Count it. Oh, that was something.
Yeah, Nick Fleming, great pass. Chris Joyce knocks down the 3. Back to a 1-point contest.
Joyce with 11 points leads his team in scoring. Chapman trying to drive the lane, and a whistle stops the action for another foul.
Yeah. As we take a look at the other end, now watch Fleming. Drew the defense, kick out. Shady had nobody running. Joyce, a big-time shooter, knew it was in, headed the other direction. Nice out-of-bounds play by Ronnie Olson. Shady.
Out the 3 ball. Braden Chapman with his second long one.
Yeah, Ronnie Olson drew that up perfectly, getting Chapman back into the game with a good look at a 3. Great out-of-bounds play.
Back to a 4-point lead for the Raleigh County team. From 3, almost brought rain. Wouldn't that time. Shady with the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds. It will belong to the Tiger team.
Yes, we look, there was a pick, nice pick by Jaden Holstein. Braden Chapman knocks down the 3. I'll tell you what, on the other end, I've been impressed with Cam Mans. Every year he's added something to his game. He's played big minutes since he's been at Shady. Now he's turned into a strong rebounder and finisher. You know he's got that 90-something mile-per-hour fastball. He will be a college baseball pitcher.
Cole Chapman gives it to his brother. Braden moves in. He's been held, well, knocked away and stolen. Will come the other way. Out of bounds. And I tell you what, looking at these teams, Bob, I still think they're not quite in sync.
I agree with you, Bill, but I think something has to do with both teams get after you defensively. They play hard and they pressure the basketball at all times.
Stover with it. Spread the floor just a tad. Watch Fleming. Offense for sure.
Yeah, good job by Cole Chapman. I'm not a big fan on the charge after the pass unless it's a kill. Let's take a look. Yeah, no, you got a jump stop. Got a jump stop. Boy, almost a turnover there by Braden Chapman.
Called that foul, by the way, on Princeton Stover. That's his third. Now he's in trouble. And Stover diving, trying to get the ball, but not quite. Downtown shot from Chapman. Count it. That's the third tray for Braden.
Yeah, Braden Chapman off the dribble again, able to knock down the big three.
From three, that's an air ball. Might have been touched. Holstein, layup. Yes, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Jaden Holstein. When your big man can run the floor like him, you get some easy opportunities. Shady on a great run. Let's take a look at these. Braden Chapman knocking down the big three, followed by Jaden Holstein on the break and one.
So we got a timeout on the floor. A 9-point lead for Shady, and we'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Back under the dome in Beckley, we thank Loot Press for being one of our sponsors on the action here from the New River TCT. Loot Press, tomorrow is here. All right, here we go. Jaden Holstein to the line. 6 points so far.
Okay, man's again.
And that's something.
Yeah,
he's skied high from three. Not there. Well, Braden thought he had the move going on. Fleming with a lean in.
Yeah, Fleming is a fighter when he goes to the hole. He doesn't worry about contact.
Long bomb, no good, right in front of us by Mans. Shady winds up with a rebound. Followed it up and in. Boy, you got to love the way the teammates take care of each other.
Yeah, great job there by Mar Maxwell on the follow, staying with it.
Blocked by Holstein. 6-7 coming through. Have a held ball?
Yes, okay. We'll look at the all-truest Dave and Cindy Chin replay. Chapman on the steal. Amar Maxwell staying with it with the tip.
Talk about real estate pros, All Truist. That's a new name, so we'll be educating you on that, including us. Here's Princeton on the move. Joyce. In there now is Dom Collins wearing number 3 on his blue outfit. He can handle the ball very nicely. Junior guard. Boy, a lot of action away from the ball. Hancock.
Yeah, great defensive possession for Shady.
Joyce missed the layup. Holstein rebounds. Shady on the move. Shady spring by 9. So we're approaching 3 minutes left in the third. Chapman scoops it up, draws the foul.
Yeah, the biggest difference in Braden Chapman this year compared to last year's strength. He's so much bigger in the shoulder. Like when he made that crossover move, look at the strength. Crossover, then able to draw the foul on his shoulder, just throw it up at the basket to get 2 free throws.
Braden Chapman's first chance tonight at the foul line. He scored 13 points from the floor. Count it. 6'3" senior.
Now he's one of those that have been able to smell the popcorn and play since he was about 5 years old. Yeah, that popcorn smell and those bright lights never bothered that young man.
Well, the Chapman family, I mean, they're just born to basketball. Makes them both. Braden Chapman makes it a double-digit lead for Shady Spring.
Yeah, Ronnie Olson showing a 1-3-1 little half-court trap.
And a foul is going to be called on Shady. Shady Spring, number 1 in AAA, 3-3 on the year, and that counts a 2-2 record on the 4 games they played in Florida against some heavyweights. Princeton 8-1 in 4A. You can tell they're going to be a force to be reckoned with this year.
Oh, nice set by Rob Williams. Joyce unable to finish.
Wow. He makes that most of the time. All right, Maxwell goes in for a circus shot. Wow, I can't wait to see that on replay.
Yeah, beautiful play by Mar Maxwell. Princeton right back at you.
Collins dishes it off. Here's Fleming. Tries to muscle it. Nope. From 3, not there. Princeton rebounds. From 3, not there. Shady with it. Boy, it's getting rough and tumble under the hoop.
I think both these teams like to play rough. Braden
Chapman,
Chapman,
look at that, huh?
Euro step, right hand kiss off the glass. Braden Chapman.
He's got his average of 17. I think you could tell what happened there, but the follow-up and in by Hancock.
Yeah, great hustle by Hancock. These two teams going at it, but, you know, Shady likes this up and down play where you look at Fleming and Maxwell bump into each other. Fleming helps him up before he goes down. Hey, these teams are knocking each other's heads off, but it's clean basketball. I love it. Love it.
Collins dishes it in. Joyce trying to get some help. Across the floor to Collins. Boy, nice jump to save that pass. Collins, leaner, too strong, blocking foul on Shady.
Ooh, Amar Maxwell did a good job of getting there. They said he slid a little bit at the last second. I thought Maxwell did a really good job there. We'll take a look at it.
Maxwell's second foul, by the way, Bob.
Amar Maxwell may have been leaning forward a little. I call that one a charge usually. But they say the ball doesn't lie.
There you go. Collins missing. 5'10" junior. Averages 4.5 per game. We thank Brian Shepard. He's our producer-director tonight from West Virginia State University.
And he's giving the young guys, Andrew Boland, they got 2 producers going right now, giving them a lesson on a new system. We have cameras everywhere tonight, getting it done.
Love it. All right, 12-point game, Shady Spring, late in the third quarter.
Now Princeton going to show their little half-court trap.
Cole Chapman and Jack Williams comes out to help him. Talk about guys who can handle the ball, but that time it's a bad pass. Scrambling for it. And a foul on Shady.
Yeah, good job. Everybody, who was that on the floor there, Bill? Was that Stover?
Yes, it was.
Stover fighting for that ball. Stayed on the floor, got the nice pass to Joyce. Joyce going to the basket hard, able to draw the foul. These two teams are throwing haymakers at each other, that's for sure.
Joyce, an 88% foul shooter, and now he's 2 out of 4 tonight from the line.
Yeah, there's Amar Maxwell splitting the defenders, hanging in the air. Nice kiss off the glass.
Wow, that's a beauty. Wow. Joyce again, got it again. So he's got 13. 10-point lead, Shady Spring. And the Tigers have put Sam Jordan in there to get some ball handling help. Chapman dishes it off. Williams hits the long ball. His first bucket of the night.
Jack Williams had those feet set, shot that ball with a lot of confidence. Been all Shady Spring this quarter.
Joyce to Fleming. Fleming with a spin move, but he's shut down. Chapman wasn't going to let that happen. Boy, that one just rolled off the iron by Hancock, and here come the Raleigh Countyans.
Smart play by Jack Williams. 18 left in the quarter, get the last shot of the quarter. Big time quarter by Shady Spring with
Up
a
by
10-point advantage right now.
Started out with a 4-point lead at the start of the period.
Up 9, my
Williams.
All right, 1.4, Bill. You know, Shady has a lob. They'll stack it up here. And look for him trying to throw the lob to Holstein. Well, I thought Holstein may be second or third in the line. Holstein set the pick. Good Alabama.
Rebound got at the buzzer. Braden Chapman with his 4th home run.
Hey, that's 5 points that Ronnie Olson has drew up for his team on Alabama's play. Big time call by Coach Olson.
And that's a big time shot. That really gives a nice lead going to the last period. We'll be back for it after this on Video Productions.
Braden Chapman for 3.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor & Associates for excellence in advocacy.
The power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
All Truist Realty Group has dominated the real estate in the Beckley area this past year. 2nd year ever in business, Bill, and they're number 2. Just like the Shady Spring Tigers dominated the 3rd quarter.
Here's a steal. Princeton needs it badly, and they missed the layup. Shady Spring outscored them 24-12 in that 3rd quarter to take the lead by 16. Jack Williams dishes it off to the corner.
Play.
Look at this shot. Oh, yeah. That's man's.
Bill, he's added so much to his game. I mean, his athleticism, I haven't noticed it. Now this year, he's killing people on the boards, hanging in the air, shooting a 3. He's an all-around player. These baseball coaches better watch out because there's probably some basketball coaches looking at that young man. Let's take a look at it, Bill. Look at this, crossover, hang in the air, kiss off the glass. Hey, Mans is having a big game.
A pretty play. All right, Holstein ready to feed the ball in. Cole Chapman's got it. Mans is right there with it. Nice passing. Here's Williams. Oh, he dishes it off at the last moment, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, Joyce doing a great job of getting back into the action, helping his teammate. Another steal for Joyce. 17
mistakes by Shady Spring. Coach Olson is not going to be happy about that, but he's going to be happy about this hustle. That's Williams.
Yeah, Jack Williams with the play.
Now it'll be an out-of-bounds play for Shady Spring.
I tell you, Shady's up 18, played a terrific 3rd quarter. I'm still sold on Princeton. Not for tonight. I still think Princeton's a solid team. I love how they compete. You know, I mean, Shady Spring took the number 1 team in the state, Morgantown, and Morgantown had to hit a 3 with 18 seconds to beat them. So that's your best team in AAA. And here Princeton played right with Shady for 2.5 quarters, where Shady dominated the end of that 3rd quarter. Nice pass by Joyce.
From 3, air ball. By the way, in that 3rd quarter, you talk about domination. 13 3rd quarter points for Braden Chapman. He's got 20 for the game.
Yeah. Man's not with a great pass there, and Coach Olson really got upset with it. He's still upset. He needs to say, hey, Braden Sage, and now he's getting on Cam. Cam can take it, boy. It's been happening for years. Ronnie Olson has a good way of being able to yell at him, get on him, then hug him after the game.
Well, they've all been together so long.
They have.
This was the same starting lineup last year that went all the way to the title game, and the year before won the title. Spin move. There's a foul. Cole Chapman to the line for 2.
Yeah, Cole Chapman hard to defend with that little right-left crossover, able to get into the paint, get back to the free throw line. He had the right-left crossover before that, able to draw the foul.
All right, Cole Chapman. It's his 6th chance at the line. He's made his first 4. 5. Now 5. Made 5 out of 6.
Yeah, that's 11 points and 9 rebounds. 1 rebound away from a double-double for the Shady Spring point guard.
6'1" and a senior. Came in averaging better than 7 a game, and he makes them both. And it's a 20-point lead for Shady Spring. Honestly, I really did not think it was going to be a runaway.
No, it didn't look like it, but then Shady just can explode at any time. And they started turning Princeton over, turning offense into defense. And, yeah, they can break you down now. I mean, their defensive pressure is relentless. And a lot of teams have caved a lot earlier than Princeton did.
Joyce to throw it in. Looking for Stover, gets him through a double team, and they pass underneath to Fleming. Tight ropes it in close. No. How did that not go down?
I don't know. Fleming did everything right there, not able to get it down.
Boy, look at this move. Look at that move by Amar Maxwell.
You know, he's got the height, he's got the long arms, nice spin move. Maxwell's really picked up his game this second half.
Maxwell with 10 points.
He only had 2 at the half.
Sarton passes it off. Joyce tries the leaner. No. And the rebound down by Sam Jordan.
And, you know, Princeton was getting some offensive rebounds early in the game. Shady dominating that area right now. Nice pass. Amar Maxwell, Gavin Davis does all the dirty work, gets rewarded with the bucket inside.
Davis wearing number 4, his first bucket of the night. Fleming sees room.
Look at Davis right there. Yeah, got the block call on him. Davis, he searches contacts, likes the contact. He thought he was there, but the block called on the play. I'm not refereeing again. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's Davis. It's hard to take it like that and not get rewarded for it.
Jay Rutledge, I'm sure, will.
Oh, these referees are good.
They are good.
I mean, they had 152 calls tonight, but they missed 2. I guarantee Gavin Davis will let them know on that one. But you can't hurt him. He's like a rock.
Fleming now 2 out of 4 foul shooting, a total of 12 points for the 6'2 junior. Average is 15 for Princeton. So Shady Spring is looking good. They'll play later on this week. Missed them both. Surprising. Watch Chapman. From 3. Well, he had the shot he wanted, and a foul on the rebound. We remind you we've got all of the games the rest of the week. 22 games during this week under the dome here at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. And we put in extra cameras so we can show you videos like this on replay.
Get some good replays this game.
By the way, the foul was on Sargent. That's his 4th for Princeton. Just catching up.
Yeah, watching Chris Joyce go to the bench, had a dejected look. Got to put this one behind him. Princeton's a good basketball team. I mean, there's a lot of 4A teams that Shady Springs is going to beat this year.
And Sarton, you know, he's going to make that every time,
yes,
except then.
They've missed 2 straight bunnies. Now there's the draw on a foul. That's a good job by Nick Fleming. I mean, Shady's going to beat a lot of 4A teams this year. That's about all that's on their schedule. They tried to get the toughest schedule, and Princeton's, 8-1, you said, Bill?
They are 8-1.
Yeah. I mean,
only lost to Greenbrier East.
Yeah, so this will make Princeton 8-2. You know, you've won 80% of your games. You're off to a great start. These Princeton kids play a lot together in the summer. I see their posts on a travel team. They're well represented. Just go ahead and put that in your back pocket a little bit. This Princeton team's going to be hard to beat postseason. Good, solid basketball team.
Fleming is at 3 of 6 foul shooting. He's a 72%er most of the time.
Yeah, and I don't have to say that about Shady. They're number 1 in the state in AAA at 3-3. So that shows the voters know what type of schedule they play.
Exactly. Chapman from 3. A little too strong. Now let's see if the Princeton Tigers have some firepower. Well, they started off like a house of fire. Keep it. And Fleming.
Yeah, I think that was their second offensive rebound of the quarter. So, you know, they're a good offensive rebounding team. So Shady's done a great job in that respect.
Fleming through a double team. Boy, he was determined to go in for a layup and draws the foul.
Yeah. You know, kind of creating a path to the basket. If anybody was in the position to get the charge, they probably could have there. But Fleming's not going to give up. He's going to fight all the way through.
Cam Mans whistled for his 3rd foul.
Yep, and got him right there. Reached in, got him on the arm. Tell you what, Cam Mans was very instrumental in blowing this game open with his driving ability to shoot. Him and Braden Chapman showing that they're just a terrific wing tandem.
Fleming with that real foul shot now with 15 points. One more time for the 6'2 junior. Got them both. And it's a 20-point game. Shady Spring on the happy side of the scoreboard, Coach.
Watch Kyle Olson just came in the game. Big-time three-point shooter. He's left open. He doesn't have to warm up.
Williams, Mans, blocked.
Yeah.
Followed up by Holstein, but a whistle stops the action. And it'll be foul shooting time for Shady.
Yeah, I think Cam Mans goes strong to the basket now. Very impressed with him this evening. How many points do you have, Bill? Let's take a look at it. Look.
Yep.
I mean, he doesn't back down, goes strong, draws the contact right there on the elbow. And I think with the 20-point lead, Jay Rutledge was waiting to see if he made that. If he made it, might not have gave it to him, but definitely a hack on the elbow.
He scored 10 points, including 2 for 2 foul shooting. By the way, that was the 5th personal foul on Kane Sarton.
And what did he have? See if my memory's good. Did he have 2 threes early?
Yeah.
And then had that strong move to the basket layup.
Mm-hmm.
That gives him his 10.
And one other 2-pointer, yeah.
Okay.
Plus 2 for 3 at the line. 6'4" senior. Average is better than 5, but as we said, those numbers will get much, much better as he makes 1 of 2 foul shooting. And it's a 21-point lead for Shady Spring. Here's Collins. We're approaching 3 minutes left in the contest. Fleming. From 3. Short. Boy, look at that rebound. Mans had it for a moment and then couldn't keep it. Fleming will try, and well, there's a turnover on each side. And again.
These teams are in the Christmas spirit, aren't they?
They're
giving it back and forth to each other.
All right, here we go. Layup for Cam Mans. 68-45. That's one thing. The turnovers have not been good. Stover missing. Shady with it again. Like the way they crashed the boards.
Yeah, they've done a great job on the boards.
So Jack Williams will take a seat, and into the ball game is Jalen Bailey, a 5'9" sophomore wearing number 12 in his white uniform. And a bunch more coming in for Shady Spring. Latrell Hairston is in there, number 33. Well,
yeah, we got Brady Green.
Yeah.
In 33.
I beg your pardon, yeah. I beg your pardon. He said he wasn't going to play this week.
Yeah.
And there he is.
I tell you what, he can shoot the three. You know, just had a hard time coming back from that knee injury. And big time good three-point shooter. Braden Chapman exits the game with a bunch.
20 points.
And, you know, Braden Chapman had a lot of assists, played a great overall floor game.
Keith Thompson, the radio voice of the Tigers, had given me the lineups, and the numbers have changed on a couple of occasions, and that's rare for Keith. He even made the trip down to Florida to broadcast all of their games when they played down there for a week. Does a great job on WJLS. So we're ready now for the final 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Fleming trying to bump his way forward, and it's knocked out of bounds. Nathan Richmond, a 5'9" junior, is in there wearing 21 for Shady Spring. And we've got a timeout called. 2:06 to play. Shady Spring by plenty.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
Well, we told you it would be a quick break, and it sure was. Glad to be back with you. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, along with Coach Bob Bowling. Community Connections Incorporated, Raleigh County Prevention Coalition, is proud to be a part sponsor of our broadcast. All right, Bob, what do you think?
Well, I think Coach Ronnie Olson called a timeout. He really gave it to his second unit there. They weren't fronting the post like he wanted it done, and I agree with him 100%. You got to coach these young guys just because you have a 23-point lead. You got to coach them like you want them to get better. So I agree. And look at Kyle Olson that time, fronted the post perfectly. Oh, and then Kyle Olson drew the push there. But I'll tell you, hey, he did exactly what he was supposed to do after the timeout, and that was a great job by Olson.
Olson is the coach's son, 6'1" and a sophomore, and he can play ball. We've watched him play.
Oh, he's a big-time shooter. Shoots it from deep. And right there, he got a lecture on fronting the post, and guess what he did on that end? He fronted the post. Oh, yeah, two-hand push. Yeah.
Foul on Reed Thomas for
Princeton. A little frustrated with Olson with his post play. Had a little two-hand push in the chest. Olson will get to go to the free throw line.
Not this time. It's Thomas. Stover. Now from the corner, from three. That's strong. Rebound Princeton. Follow up. No, but we'll go to the line.
Now we got to get these state tournament officials after this game, Bill. Why did they shoot an offensive foul? I mean, so we get to get them after this game because that was Princeton had possession of the ball and called a push-off. Boy, these three don't make many mistakes, but they made one there.
Here's Grant Cochran. 6'4" senior has not scored tonight. And he has now. Got a little help.
Yeah, Cochran's tough inside, gets a lot of rebounds, knows his role on the team. It's not as a big-time scorer.
Well, he started the game and just has not been a factor tonight. Cochran one more time. Shady Spring, after a great third quarter, dominated. Olson rebounding. And will come the other way with it. And out of bounds to Shady. I've sort of run out of room on my score sheet with turnovers. Little sloppy. And a timeout is called. 1:31 left in the ball game. Shady up big. Let's take a quick break on Video Productions.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Arch Beckley.
And we've got a new name when it comes to those in the business, All Truist Realty Group. David and Cindy Chin. All right, here's Green. From the corner, Olsen off the iron, just missing. Watch Fleming. He says, I can do that, and he does from 3 feet.
Yeah, Fleming plays through contact. Good job, little baby hook.
He's their leading point maker tonight. Green gets it away. Out of bounds to Shady. So Jalen Bailey was in on that dribble, and throwing the ball in is Nathan Richmond. Under a minute to go. 20-point lead, Shady Spring. Number 1 in AAA. You can see why. Another turnover. Stover trying for the layup. Ouch. Fast break, Shady. Now Green from 3. Yes.
Brady Green knocks down the 3.
6'3" and a junior. And with that, a timeout is called. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And Bob, for those who may not have tuned in earlier, Liberty defeated Richwood 96-50. And then before this game, Oak Hill took care of Webster County 60-36. Both were boys' games. Reed Thomas will throw it in for Princeton.
Hey, Princeton had a big-time football team this year, and a lot of these kids played on it. They had some huge wins. They are a factor in 3A football right now.
Yeah, we're talking 3A football,
4A
but 4A basketball.
Get some A's in there.
Yeah.
I got it right, though, didn't I, Bill?
You sure did. You're the man. Collins tries to throw it in. Green winds up with it.
Oh, nice pass.
Olsen down the floor. Layup missed. And clock will stop with under 12 seconds left.
Now, if your starters are in the game, you hold it here. When your subs are in the game, I think you play, and I don't think it's poor sportsmanship. You know, these guys work hard at practice. I don't see them holding the ball. Maybe they will. Maybe they will.
Ty Austin to throw it in. Green had it knocked away, gets it back, puts it in.
Yeah, was that Brady Green? Brady Green.
Brady Green.
Well, he got 5 quick ones in here.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to do it. Shady Springs 73, Princeton 48. So the Tigers of Shady are 4-3, and the Tigers from Princeton are 8-2. We'll be back and we'll recap the game, including stats, after a break on Video Productions.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor & Associates for excellence in advocacy.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Well, this game was close at halftime. Shady Spring had a 4-point lead, 33-29, but in the third quarter, the Raleigh County team got it together and outscored Princeton 24-12 and outscored them 16-7 in the fourth quarter. So 40-19, Shady Spring outscored Princeton in the second half. Well, let's take a look at the unofficial. Well, now we've got the official scoring. Bob is looking at the team totals, I guess. I'll take a look at total points. Nick Fleming with 18 leads Princeton. Chris Joyce with 13. Chase Hancock had 10. So those three were in double figures. Gavin Stover had 2. Grant Cochran with a point. Davin Edwards had a point. Dom Collins scored 3, and that's the 48 points, led by 18 for Nick Fleming. For the Tiger team, 4 in double figures. Braden Chapman, they've got him with 22 points, 22 tonight. 13 for Cam Mans, 12 for Cole Chapman. Amar Maxwell had 10, 5 for Jaden Holstein, 2 for Gavin Davis, Jack Williams with 4, and Brady Green had 5 right at the end of the ball game. Bob, you've had a chance to take a look at the team totals.
Well, I did, but I'm just sitting here watching all these highlights, Bill. And the whole time you were talking, they're showing these highlights that were great for the game. I tell you what I do on the team totals, Bill. You have to take them. I look at what the difference was in the game and its shooting percentages. Shady shot 51% from the field, while Princeton shot 30%. Shady shot 40% behind the arc, while Princeton shot 16%. And from the line, Shady was 77%, Princeton 56%. Now, all three of those categories were really close at halftime. So it was the second half shooting percentage where Shady executed. They scored on out of bounds plays. They got easy buckets, and they dominated the game in the second half.
Well put, my friend. By the way, turnovers, and I try to keep those, and I finally ran out of room. Princeton had 23 turnovers, and Shady Spring at 21, so I know if you're a coach, you got to work on that, but it's early still in the season. One other thing in the three-point shooting, and Bob just mentioned that Princeton hit only 3 of 19 from downtown, so that's another thing that certainly Princeton will want to work on. Well, it was fun to do this one. So the 3 games in the opening day have been concluded. Liberty took care of Richwood easily. Oak Hill, no problem with Webster County. And Shady Spring has defeated Princeton 73-48. Tomorrow, 3 more games, Bob.
I'll be 3 good ones tomorrow, but right now those Shady Spring Tigers getting back to West Virginia competition, dominating the second half. They got one mission. Anything but a state championship for Shady will be a disappointed. I thought they really looked good tonight.
No doubt about it. Our thanks to Brian Shepard, who was our producer-director, and also Nick Eskins and Andrew Bolin were here. I mean, we got the whole team working here for the tournament. I'm Bill O'Brien for Coach Bob Bolin. Thank you for tuning in. Again, Shady Spring wins 73-48 from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Good night, everybody. All right.